Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys, hi. Good evening wherever you are. Mighty good evening. I hope you're doing good. Um, I can't greet you good enough. I can't greet you good enough. Um, a few things to talk about. And the very things I want to talk about are some of the things that I showed, and I'm going to talk about it. Whether the lady is using common sense or being stupid, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And I'm going to also talk about how Akufo used how do you call NCA boss to change figures and numbers. And so we are going to talk about that shortly. But before that, I want to say I love you guys and I respect you lots. Here we go.
Obi ema me aduane nkabomu bi e ebema na ye balanced diet. Aha, to save nyako.
Emu ni kuntumre bomu.
Elina jaba.
Bayire ni atidua.
KY.
Dokono ni makoshirawa.
Nsheda nya balanced diet de na nso ye aduane a akabomu ye pa ede pa yi. Kwabena Japan wa ye ba ko. Asogbe eni awiesu. Wotiri so eni wapampa so.
Cigarette ni apeteshe.
Woto ana wohwe wa mo.
Mohamedim Yamenim Maye Amamo who sent me your throne. Mohamedim Yamenim Maye Amamo who sent me your throne. Mohamedim Yamin.
The saddest day in my life as the citizen of my motherland was the day when the leaders of this nation were out of control. The saddest day in my lifetime as the citizen of my motherland was the day when the leaders of this nation were out of control. Out of control. Like the kindergarten children left alone without a teacher. Out of control. Like the sheep in the wilderness left alone without a shepherd. Out of control. Like the lion in the jungle crawling around for his prey. Out of control. Like the fire on the mountain burning in Hamilton Caesar. Yeah. I wonder why the politicians them are always fussing, struggling and fighting. Yeah, when you watch them on the TV show, them always cussing one another and backbiting. Yeah, them always riding in posh cars. Politicians, you don't pay taxes. Utility bills, all of them are free. Yet you wanna claim billions of ex gratia. Everything that you do is all about the money. You never think about peace and love. The confusion and the mess, all about the money. No one is thinking of peace and love. Our forefathers fought for freedom, but here you are fighting over a chair. Kwame Nkrumah stood for unity, but here you are causing chaos and division. The whole wide world is watching you. Social media is recording you. The future generation will question you. One day, I say the saddest day in my life as the citizen of my motherland was the day when the leaders of this nation were out of control. The saddest day in my lifetime as the citizen of my motherland was the day when the leaders of this nation were out of control. Out of control. Like the kindergarten children left alone without a teacher. Out of control. Like the sheep in the wilderness left alone without a shepherd. Out of control. Like the lion in the jungle crawling around for his prey. Out of control. Like the fire on the mountain burning in Hamilton Caesar. Yeah.
Hello guys, good evening one more time. I hope you guys are doing very, very well. Tonight is another night that we have to talk about a few things as soon as we can. Like I told you guys, a lot of things have happened in this season of elections, and it has caused a lot of troubles. And so we need to do what we have to do. And today I'm definitely going to talk about the reason why. I'm going to talk about the reason why. How do you call it? The reason why Chachu Chikata asked a question that people think it was a stupid question. I'll let you know the reason why Chachu asked the question, asking the EC whether or not NCA was aware and knows and was part of the transmission that all the results were transmitted. And so we are going to talk about that. And we are going to talk about one young man also that I hear has been poisoned. It's kind of very sad. It's kind of appalling. Guys, you don't even have the idea, Charlie. Share. You don't even have the idea of what is going on in Ghana at this moment and at this point. This guy is a young guy. He's a very young man. So I asked myself a question. What possibly has the guy done? And what is the reason and who poisoned him? I've been asking myself that question for a few days, and I can't comprehend. Timur Al-Hassan, I'm praying that this boy never dies. But the way it's going, Nesenia and Yama Kono, in fact, I am a film, I am a new, I am a ya, say a negana, just say obia sorry, nasa opese okasa. Yo, guys, I'm telling you, young men, it's a mama mani andahwa. Kokrafo no omun be chingao. I swear. Omo de mo be chichinga. Because o de wadwiri mu ye fine into wadwiri no enye wo say ebia obi kra betumi aye oboni o, but omo mu de ombe ye oboni because wadwiri ne na ho. You are not smart and sharp. If you are smart and sharp, yo, my man, undi do abontin. What I say? Mentia say the guy was innocent. The guy was a young guy, and he was doing his work. And I heard that he is a Muslim preacher. You know, he's a Muslim preacher than anything else. And I like that guy when he comes on Anochi's program. I like him. I respect him because he speaks the truth. 90 minutes no ade ameso be pay on be life money say so obi a onhwe nipa no nsuro nipa na emom no o make sure say no kran no obeka nipa sa de yendi ne ho agro. What I say, yendi nipa sa ne ho agro. Enti se enne bibisa ekoso a na ya asefem. Na je say wo kra wo na baby a also ye careful. Wo no yere wo hokra also ye steady. Se wo anye steady. One yesterday, Jack, I'm telling you, this is what is going to happen to you. I bet you this guy never knew that he could be poisoned or he will be poisoned. Huh? He never knew that he will be poisoned. But now the boy has been poisoned, critically in bad condition. Are they? Guys, and I'm catch them me say upe se utne wi ase cha kanokure. Upe so tre wi ase cha me say kanokure. Na nokure no so na wo kaso a ne ye pewe kun into be den yusu wadwene yusu nyansa na ma wani na ho. Jack ma wani nda ho. Wani na ho. Because empayifo na eni omote Ghana no adimpa pe bie ni ho wo mutirim. No good thought, nothing whatsoever do they have for us. Enti make them catch you say we are brand here petuo, find a gun, find a pistol. Walk with your pistol all the time. Be ready, even in your bed. Have it in your bed with you. So when somebody opens your door and you're not expecting anybody, don't think twice. Shoot before you regret. Don't regret, then you don't know how to shoot. Shoot first. If it's your mother, they had no business coming to your bedroom at that ungodly hour. If it's your father, you regret. But I'm telling you, they had no reason coming into your bedroom and coming to your house at that point in time. But for you to be able to sit down for somebody to kill you first, then you are going to be stupid. Yes. Because they won't think of you. So don't worry about, say, penyibi, ebedjino ho, penyibi bedjino ho, odo ye de. Penyino, odo ye de. Osro ana ase de. Jack, they don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about me or anything. I'm telling you. And until I make a chemo say, I bring you now, mo make sure say, mo be keep up with your security. Put your security in your own hands. Put your security into your own hands. Making sure say you are up to date on your security in your house. Because Nana Akufo is not a person that will allow anybody to say, "Oh, cry there, oh, who cry?" Nobody talks about Nana Akufo. Hey, you can't. For where? Odi bonia, or expect to say, ube kamfono. Or papa swa, or beso kamfono. Na sa nyema we die, ye nkɔ ne sa menye yi o. Ye nkɔ ne sa menye yi da. Boni ne die ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛbɛka. Papa no so wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛka. Enti sɛ woyɛ boni na wo so ma yɛ nka, na wo bɛyɛ die wo pɛ die a, Jack, man ne sa ma wo, enye yi ma, because nobody's afraid of anybody. Nobody's afraid of anybody. Nobody is afraid of anybody. And my point here is that yenye alert in everything that we do, yenye smart in everything that we do. It is very, very important. Sa wodo nyeme di agora kwasie bi beku ato atwene. Ha, ena ya na ajagraja eya oka no. Nyene nyeme nya na oye na mene wadwe ne ya adwen. But ono so wo the style of doing his things, and that is up to his business. I'm not going to condemn him about it, but I'm just saying kwasie bi beku ato atwene just because so bad. Kwasie bi na ene Ghana obia ka obia samoyo MPP mu a ni asori ni edini pakona tem so ye sofu so nye sofu so ye bonsamo so ye person in party you ombedina tem atreteno na se meba o oman ye ti omamu na oman ye timu no say na oman ne beko dia enye na ye wo problem. We have a big problem, guys. We have a serious problem. What I say. So this is my point, and this is what I am going to say, and I will not regret saying this. Like number one, like I'm saying, Akufo, the reason why Chachuchi Kata asked the question, say, and you be a NCA boss, NCA for Kahun, and be a transmission of the resource, nana, and EC don't want to answer that question. Easy on person be answer that question no at all doesn't want to answer that question. But I'm asking myself, why does she not want to answer the question? This is my question. Because unim say okahu no ye no oka I so kan wa NCA for kan no kan dia enye na NCA no sa anoche no ye MPP for almost strong room boss MPP for one penny for ni bini sa anoche no. Eti bi bisa say, how possible? How good will it be? Was it not a conflict of interest for the Akufo to put somebody of that kind in that position that is an MPP person? Ghana de kwasi asem Jimmy penny for. One Jimmy keke, I don't even get it. Ebe ifo Ghana, one Jimmy keke, foolish people, no head. No checks and balances. Now, Momuye way they di matema, must say identity ye di matem because what? Are you better than anybody? Guys, okay? And yes, the papa say de be all kasao. Is it a be any person or kasa? We just want to talk. We don't have anything doing, or we don't have a job doing, and we want to be sitting on here and just keep on talking and talking and talking. No. I am asking you a question, sir. Why should the NCA boss, who is supposed to be in charge of every communication in the country, why should that person be an MPP foot soldier? Me catch them say yan sorry ni yusu ye nyansa me say yan sorry ni yusu ye nyansa nkwasi asem say yan pay for the fam because they know that we don't care and we know that what we're going to say doesn't matter anyway. And kwasiasem ejimi sam because parliament should even check it. Parliament should even check it. And you be there also campo. Parliament must check that thing because it's conflict of fucking interest. Na mu ye ka we am say Akufo Addo ono oye den. One person I don't respect in this my life is Akufo Addo. I will give him the nod as a president of the country. But ni subali ni ye ni nyama o ye ni kwasebua o di bugana for ni etimodini nyama boni o ye o Ghana me that man I will never like him. Me need to me say me can be a man tie. But I'm telling you, and I will always say this. Whoa. Muye mpanyifo wa Ghana and obi NCA boss ene okasa obe shut internet the whole Ghana he will shut all the internet off. It's just through a button. Beep. The whole Ghana there will not be internet. If he wants to stop phone system communication by cell phones, he wants to shut everything off by a button. That man can shut it off. Bang! It's all go off. Na say onipa wey onu so na oye FSA MPP for strong room onu no control ho eti no mo kase all the information that were coming from the grounds were coming from Anoche in their strong group and they were giving it, so they were changing figures. Why the figures were coming? Because he's in the MPP strong room. He was the same person that allegedly, hacked the system some few years ago. He did not have to hack the system this time because he has somebody in the EC that will correspond with him. So he didn't have to hack it. Na Ghana your maya nyansa ni ewon payifo trimu a nyansa won payifo trimu a enka me catch your Kenjapon kraba tira ho beka say muya ye beyi mutu manfa money kind of winning aba no e wo se ke ho no ka BNI national security any payifo question arrest him and ask him questions. Even if they have to interrogate him by pressure, they should interrogate him by pressure because that is criminal. That is criminal. For you to just come out and come and say, Muya me shift for say pum. Winning I'm winning, and you money can I'm winning you. And money can I'm winning. Muya make some make cano. A honor was senka be and for omu nyansafo a honor ka Supreme Court for omu nyansa. A honor judiciary no cry one nyansa. A honor police in kwa one nyansa. A honor military no one nyansa. Because that was the place they could have arrested this person. But you know what? The people, the servicemen, the police, the national security, the BNI, and everything is sleeping with the government in power. And this is what we have to check. Because if this continues to happen, our lives, our country will be in shambles and we're still going to remain a shithole. It is what it is. It is what it is. And this is the truth. And I will not going to say anything. I will not say anything contrary or off the rules. And this is what it is. So if they could not arrest Kene Japan and interrogate him and ask him why and the way that MPP won the election, I'm telling you, Ghana is doomed. Ghana would never change. And the agenda is not to sit down and just be steal this 2020 election though. They also are planning to steal 2024 elections. They are planning to steal the 2024 elections on time. They're doing it on time now. That is why the Supreme Court is misbehaving. The Supreme Court is saying all that they want to say, and they are jumping ahead because they know that the questions that Tachuchi Kata is asking is a grave question that will put EC in trouble, that will put the NCA boss in trouble, and that will put a lot of people in trouble. And so they are trying to jump that aspect. According to law, if you want to do case management, you do case management first. Interrogatories will come in, and then the questions will go, and then we all have it before witnessing. Witnesses will come to the thing, so that they ask them questions. But in this case, the Supreme Court are telling Ghanaians that no interrogatories, no interrogatories. We won't do that. We won't do that now. Let's go and do this first before we come back and come and do the interrogatories. So there will be nothing holding them accountable, because let me tell you, interrogatories by law, you have to sign it under oath. And under oath, if you lie, you are going to have a problem. And to jump some we say, then they will leave the interrogatories. So when the woman is already in the thing, there's nothing to hold her. There's nothing to hold her. There's nothing, no question to hook her. They want to use a fake, hook. They want to use a fake fish hook that cannot hook a fish to be used by Tachuchi Kata. But Tachuchi Kata want to use the real hook with meat on it, and they are trying to change the hook, and they are trying to take away the bait. There is a bait and there's a hook. The hook comes with the bait, and because of the bait is a meat that attracts your prey. And they are taking the bait from Tachuchi Kata, and they are taking away the hook, the real hook, from Tachuchi Kata, and giving him fake hook that cannot hook a fish. That is what Supreme Court is doing now. They know, you could see that they are in trouble. They know what Tachuchi Kata wants to do, because when the woman takes the paper and she answers the questions, it's under oath. And so they will use that to cross-examine her. And so if they go and she lies somewhere, that is going to hook her. That is the reason why Supreme Court is giving NDC problems. You see, Akufo Addo, that man, I pray that God will strike that man in his own infinite wisdom. If he is lying and making we Ghanaians stupid, me, I cannot threaten him. I have no power. I cannot even get close to him. So there's no reason why I should even put myself into that stupid predicament for that wicked man to get his hands on me. To get his hands on me. And kwasiafo bi mu to meet nase e di judges attempt to be control to be kwasiade ba e wo Ghana e shimi sam any inyamra sam ne abesam wo Ghana and no the law ne nyadwuma is who you know. And I'm telling you, the Yahweh that we serve should serve them with the heavy meat. Paul says something. I always say this. I say, Alexander the coppersmith has done me much evil. May you repay him according to his works. I'm saying, may God repay Akufo Addo according to his works. And everything that he's doing, may God repay him. So Rollins Ewu. Yeah. Rollins Ewu. Rollins Ewu. Why in your media? Rollins ayenya media ebia enche na ye other ex-president Akufo na ebia ono so na kopo so afre no na mebisa wo na wo Akufo Addo wo de nyame mfrɛ wo Akufo Addo nyame mfrɛ wo na me be frɛ wo nyame be frɛ wo se nyame amfrɛ po abonsam be frɛ wo Akufo Addo se nyame amfrɛ wo a me say bonsam obɛfrɛ wo. You people sometimes sit down and you give ear to me maka say obi biara oye ne ho MPP ni a onti asese nokure eye nokure na entro so ye entro no me no nsan na me no so mo because uye nipa budifo Akufo Addo buko fa COVID ba Ghana. Wo buko fa COVID ni ba Ghana. Wo buko fa COVID ni ba Ghana krom ha. Eko chichema Ghana fo. A onu nya COVID ni bi no. Maybe so. Ya de ne ko he. Ask yourself where Akufo Addo was taken. Akufo Addo went to London to be healed. Okosa no ho yare e wo London. Ena enipa papa fuote Ghana enipa pa nyankopon ehira wo mu a omu akoma pa omu ati Ghana ena omu wu on COVID. They are dying on COVID. COVID is killing people in Ghana. Because I'm saying, me wado for Ghana. I have loved ones in Ghana. My problem is the loved ones I have in Ghana. If Ghana is a good place, say Ghana e be a sabe and pay for NDC MPP. Wamu jini Ghana mahua. Wamu jini Ghana mahua. Enkenye no niyo. Ye di abetra kroma enti yenim. Me meti me yesedezi wo kroma. Me citizen wo krom ha enti no sika bi e ba e bia ma me bi 1002 menya bi 600 e ba e menya bi 1004 be ba me ba benya bi sika bi bia menya bi o ja say na what Ghana na ye will say they cannot do the same thing in Ghana. It is possible. They can do what Americans are doing in this country. Americans have over 300 million citizens. But if everybody is being paid, it is possible that Ghana can do it. The only thing that Ghana must do is to register people in every constituency, every place they live. Ghanaians must be registered. Every house. If you move from somebody's house to another, you must notify that you have moved. Every citizen must register their whereabouts. And you know, so who charge be magana ma, and now who ya de be magana ba, who be no house to house, house by house, house by house, family by family, because everybody is registered and everybody is known. It is done. It is easy to be done that way. Say ye many way ya omututu wo mu nia hode ya omu ni obi ahwe wo mu no and abai kra say memo mu bibi kakra memo mu 200 cedis every month mpoko se mira wo bewu a abai ni will be able to do it. Abai ni will be able to do it. Eti yetiani ye kasa yen kasa say ye time MPP and ye time NDC MPP asebo. That is not the case. The case is that we want Ghana to be in a place where we all are going to be happy and situated and safe. But Ghana is unsafe. Ghana is unsafe. I don't try to make you say, Kufo betina asunu, or ye niema, Kufo or ye mistakes, Kufo or betina asunu, or ye mistakes. But Kufo mistakes no again, it was a genuine mistake. But Kufo led the country in a peaceful way. Kufo led the country in a way that the country was very strong and were together. Akufo has destroyed Ghana and is always destroying Ghana. Is it the reason why Akufo can't talk? Because Akufo has never listened to Akufo. Akufo has never listened to Akufo. He's always challenged Akufo instead. That is why Akufo can't say anything. I'm doubting what happened to Rawlings, his death. I'm doubting, I'm thinking, I'm suspicious. I'm feeling suspicious about his death. His death. I feel very bad about Rawlings' death. Share Rawlings can't say me. Answer obe wunu. Nana ba na mwa ekoko interrogatino. Oneno ko ye fenisen interview. Let me see if I can find the interview and play it to you. I'll play the interview to you so that tie Rawlings asempa tie nasem ne nsem okan I want to be who say Rawlings knows something before he died. Rawlings knew something before he died. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ghana, it is what it is. So, listen to this for me, Ghana. But guys.
Streaming live on gh1tv.com. My name is Nana Abba Anamwa, and I'll be with you for the next 1.5 hours. Tonight, of course, is a Friday, so we are going into the constituencies. Last week, it was Ningo Pram Pram. Tonight, we are turning our radar on Okaikwe North constituency, also in Accra. But next 2 weeks, we'll be moving out of Accra. But we begin the show with an exclusive interview I had early today with the former president, Jerry John Rawlings. I began that interview by asking him what necessitated the discussion he started a couple of days ago about invoking the death penalty to kill murderers.
I guess the recent one was the death of the MP, and the callous manner in which he was killed. But there have been a few too many such callous killings over the years that shouldn't really be allowed. And my point is, if we don't give that kind of tendency a shock treatment, it'll just continue. For the countries who are advocating for otherwise,
The abolishment of
whatever, yes, correct. I mean, they live in a fairly comfortable society. Their society is not as porous as ours. They are not as vulnerable as we are. we live in a cross mix of things, you know, be it religion, looks, ethnic groups, etc. You know, in our cosmos, we're grateful about whatever they've done, and therefore probably deserves just to be punished by being kept in there. But that's the difficulty, that's the contradiction. The minute you do, then the lesson is lost. And somebody else does it again. You feel the same way, the lesson is lost. And I'm saying, that's how I blocked it. In quite a number of situations, in conflict situations, or in these cold-blooded killings, or robbery, etc. And it helped us to stabilize, you know. But the situation we found ourselves in these last few years is not a pleasant one. Some governments rule and run the show in a manner that prohibits, inhibits, and contains some of those tendencies, those killer tendencies, yes.
What kind of government would that be?
I'll leave it to you, your imagination.
I mean, if you can
it's quite
explain
obvious. No.
Is it obvious?
We'll come to that another time. Otherwise, it opens up something else. No, we'll do it. We'll come to that again. And then, of course, you have some governments who probably run the show in a laissez-faire manner, you know, which is not bad. But if people are going to take advantage of it to this extent, then you have a problem, you know. And I think this is where you have to demonstrate that, you know, don't take, if you dare take someone's life, you better be prepared to lose yours as well.
Exactly!
You know? And especially the callous manner in which, you know,
but
some of these things
have happened. This is why the prisons are there, to reform these people. You don't think the prisons can reform them? I mean, for a lot of these people, sometimes they're sentenced to life imprisonment. They're spending the rest of their lives in jail anyway. I mean, taking their lives wouldn't change anything, would it?
Oh, let's go and find out how many of them haven't committed atrocities, but out of the largesse of humanity, they end up being released later. You know, what's the word?
Clemency.
Clemency, amnesty, those things, yes. And
but you did grant clemency to some of these people, didn't you?
In deserving situations, but sometimes when there's an overcrowd,
right,
a few too many characters who don't deserve it end up being released as well.
Okay.
So on health grounds, the fact that, you know, they can't be looked after, and things like that.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you were an elected president, did you ever invoke the death penalty?
I don't recall that. Most likely not. That is not to say that, you know, some of them hadn't committed atrocious things for which they needed to be dealt with in the same fashion. And I do remember that I used to ask, you know, some of the ministers within the secretariat about this case, that case, etc. And they'd always be telling me, it's on appeal, it's on appeal, it's on appeal. I would come back to it. I mean, the appeal has still not been heard. Beg your pardon?
I mean, it's due process, isn't it?
Of course.
You need to allow the
Did I stand in its way?
No.
But how long is it going to take? And if it's taken that long, then the lesson will be lost on us. Yes. So the control factor.
So you think these murderers, once they've gone through the trial process and they've been pronounced guilty, should be executed to serve as a deterrent?
Not in every case. Okay. You know.
What would be the worst case?
Yeah. I mean, take a look at the life of our women on this continent. I don't think this is a subject I want to get into, because no, I'm saying so because I'll get very angry at our men folk, is what I mean. Who is stopping you from having your sex? Economists, they go ahead, have it. But go about it in such a manner that you do not translate that pleasure into life. Life you're not ready for. Life you can't take care of. You know? You go into a village with investors wanting to invest in this or that, and you look at the population and they're just a handful of adults, and the whole place, the landscape is just children. I've seen it all before. They'll just pack their money into their suitcase and walk away. Because that's problem, that's trouble, that's irresponsibility. But then you see, there are those who need the huge numbers for their political power, which is unethical, which is wrong.
Huge numbers?
Of course. Be it their ethnic group or whatever it is, voting power. So it's like munguba, munguba, munguba. Go ahead, have as many children as you can, just to maintain your political dominance. Some of them. Yes, maybe a few too many. So others don't see why they should be family planning. If you want to capture the political power with your numbers, be it at the district executive levels or this level, that level, all the way to the president.
Isn't it because our politics have become such that we are voting along tribal lines? If we could uproot that out of the system, then a particular region having too many children or practicing family planning.
Yeah, we made a lot of progress in that respect, you know, but there are the...
You do about it when you found out that he had...
What can I do? What can I do? The ones who gave it to him don't want any trouble. Right. That's the point. So they'll probably deny it or say no, we didn't do any such thing, you know. That's why I keep advocating for the lie detector test and whatnot.
So you thought he should have been taken through the lie detector test?
Oh, many people would fail the lie detector test. You know, there are too many atrocious characters in this country or in various places and positions who just lie, you know. And it's not good for a society. It's not good. It's not healthy, you know. It doesn't bring the best out of us. It does not. If developed countries can jail someone simply for lying, not even the act, but just lying, you know, it should demonstrate to you the value, because without the truth you can't have justice. You can't have facts on which to build to evolve, to build your movement forward.
I mean, you're a champion of probity and accountability and everything that is right. Would you say that we've made enough advancements, you know, as far as the fight against corruption in this country?
We did. We do once in a while, then it collapses with the government becoming, you know, losing its track, losing its way.
Because it's become such a...
It happened from the Nkrumah time. Then he was overthrown, the integrity factor was quite high, then it also declined, and then, you know, with the Buzier one also, and Jesus Christ, theirs was full of a lot of arrogance, actually, you know. And maybe let me take this opportunity to tell you something. For those in politics and those in power, something ordinary people, I have the feeling ordinary people sometimes can stomach. Corruption to some extent. But what ordinary people detest the most is a contemptuous treatment, arrogance. The arrogance of power. And sometimes I think that's partially why Nkrumah probably lasted as long as he did, and Buzier didn't, you know, because there was a lot of arrogance around him and his people.
Buzier?
Yeah. I mean, his overthrow came as no surprise. As young as I was as an officer, I could even predict it. Because, I mean, you know,
But would you say that arrogance has gone down now? I mean, aren't we still experiencing some form of arrogance in the last 15
There's a way
years?
in which, yes, some of this has now spread and percolated, and this is what, in effect, has also led to the class, situation again. The revolt, in a way, came and slammed and smashed against that slave master. So they started monetizing everything. Think he's also going
boycotted his arrival in that parliament because they say that he's not done enough to protect the rights of homosexuals and gays and lesbians and transgender people in this country.
So is that so?
Yes.
Well, quite frankly, I think the president, he has done what he can, but I think the president of Kenya gave President Obama the right answer.
Why are you singing? Why are you singing that song?
No, I think that issue is a little too complex. You see what I mean? I've met some brilliant ones.
In this country?
I respect them. Oh, yes, yes. And I think internationally also.
If you were still president, would you?
It's just that, I just don't like the idea of them trying to insist. You see what I mean? That do so and so and so before you can have this aid. What the hell? What do you mean? Let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs be. It's always been there, so let it be. Leave it alone. Just so long as you're not offending somebody and it's a mutually acceptable situation, fine. You can overlook whatever. But don't come and insist on something like that. I thought it was mischievous. It was foolish.
We are in an election year, and we've seen the back and forth between the NDC and the MPP from the State of the Nation address, and Addo giving his own version of the State of the Nation address. Now we are debating the debt stock of this country. The MPP says it's $37 billion. NDC says, and in fact President Mahama said himself on Monday that it's $24 billion, and he's challenging Addo to a debate. What have you made so far of the debates between the two parties as far as this election is concerned, and what are your expectations for this election?
I'd like to hear what Akufo has to say first. Then you can come back.
Why do you want to hear him first?
Oh, he belongs to one faction of the party. I belong to the other. Let's hear what he has to say.
Are there factions in your party?
I think there are factions in most parties. To what extent do you allow it to weaken you is what the issue really should be about. But
do you think the NPP can win the elections?
They can, yeah. So can the NDC.
And the CPP?
I hope so. I hope so.
You would want a CPP government?
Who's the leader of the CPP?
Ivor Green Street.
Is that so?
Yes. Yes. Why?
I'm just saying, I'm only clearing my throat.
Okay, all right. You know him, don't you? You know Mr.
Yeah, I've met him once or twice. Kuni bambata hanya.
What language is that?
Wallahi talai. Won't you bring your interview to an end?
I'm not just about ending it. I'm just about ending it because I want you to comment on your expectations of the elections. What do you expect Ghanaians to do?
I want Ghanaians to be very vigilant.
Listen,
that's the only way we can have free and fair elections, and that's the only way we can have peace. Yes, to be vigilant, very vigilant. I think we were quite vigilant in the last one. We must double the effort so that nobody, whether NDC or would misbehave, or any other party for that matter. Okay. And I think Ghanaians must be wise and really examine and see situations and examine the personalities.
And then your thoughts so far on the EC's work?
Well, she has a duty to perform, and I hope she does it with integrity.
Okay, and then the last question is about your daughter, Dr. Rawlings.
Senator.
Yes, Senator. And all the issues she's been experiencing from her constituency. What have you been telling her? And what have you made so far of the issues that have come up about?
Oh, we hardly find time really to sit to examine, what's going on. But Zana is a strong lady. Whether they accept her or reject, or the court, takes a decision in her favor or not, I think she's ready for either. Yes. And I'm saying so because her aspirations,
Guys, it's not easy, man. Guys, it's not easy at all. Oh, as Papa de Kai, or say munya very vigilant. Very vigilant. And NDC were not vigilant enough. And I win in NCC. Now, I am so say, Rollins woo ye crown. A bring bet me him who be. People can, have something to do with it because I don't believe. So all these things that are happening, they years when you are saying, and honestly speaking, it is very sad. It is very bad. Anyway, I thank you guys so much for all your your response and your questions. I'm going to read some of them, but before that, I want to play my Akumedi. Please don't be jealous. I want to play Akumedi. So guys, please don't be jealous. So let's play Akumedi for a minute. I've not played it today. Yes, good evening again, my guys. I know we're not much, but I just want to sponsor my friend here, some Afro Beverages, 703-593-6685. Guys, I'm telling you, this is real good. Don't play. It's real good. Try some, buy some, and you're going to know what I'm talking about. This drink, ebe ku yem kro nyina. Ebe ku yem kro nyina. I'm telling you, me ebi na wa me ha no. Ebi nie. Ebi nie. Hwɛ ebi nie. Some Afro drinks ebi nie. Very 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 good. So obenom a eyem kro ɔhaw nketenkete. This will solve it for you. Menum bi ɛna mehu sɛ ne ɛteɛ. Nti me nua no mo COVID na aba no enya nyae. To bi nanom. We are spicy. Sobolo ninie. This is sobolo. This is a sobolo. You can see the ingredients underneath it. You shake it well. This is a sobolo. This is a sobolo. Very important. There's no need for you to go and cook sobolo. It is done here, bottle by bottle. Please call some Afro Beverages, the Ginger Man, and make sure you patronize this. It is going to help you. I have drank some. So my people, it is what it is tonight. It is what it is. So let's see. Let's see what is next. I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to let it be. I'm going to let it go, so that we can be able to do what we would do as a people. So my people, this guy that is dead. No, he's not dead. Sorry. I hope it doesn't happen. Timothy Al Hassan. Oma poison no. Nasem hame papa. Nasem hame. Nasem yemi ya. Say young guy sa na baby sa atono. The life of baby shiny. Na baby sa atono. Yemi ya. Oma yan kind of vampire bomb. The reason why I cry me who guy no. Na ye me madam for I not to face the fact. Or no my boy no chances more ban the program so now dear and I be the who guy no. He was a very nice person and he spoke the truth. And you know, it is what it is. But I hear he has been poisoned. And Ghana, that's how far it is. Uni baby paper jina uni ena ana ejabia owusika. Juma yidi be diwana no. Juma yidi be diwana no. Obia be sorry. No aye or the opeso yo. No afa no hu edi. But I'm telling you, gradually, your best solve nyema. Omukosuba from we will solve things. We'll make sure things will happen. Ain't saa nipa bonesem ne adwenbone ne nyamanyama na omode ye kromfo ne Ghana no. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. Enya de papa. And I feel very bad for it. I feel very, very, very bad for it. And we need to check those things. And to say, Colano, I granted baby Odano, and yet it's not a good thing. And Koye, Mpire Bonne say, when I make Pidadisa, oh, I granted so. Anyway, Siska Beglo, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very good. He said hi. Very good, very beautiful lady. Nabila Alice, how are you doing? She says, please take it easy. No, sometimes I get angry with the way our leaders treat us Africans in our own land. Fatima says, Koshi Ablo Mills. We have to talk, Koshi. We have to talk. I have to call you so that we talk more about a few things. So we talk. Addo Beros. I say, good job, bro. Thank you. Kwame Amwako Hene. Asemo. Then comes Nana Ama, Ghana leaders are coconut heads with no brain, very ignorant. You're right. Very, very ignorant. Somme Leon Kuaku. I said, Ghana. Ghana dear. Kuaku said it's sad. It's very, very sad. And then Honorable Chomin Manya Denu, it's just a matter of adjusting ourselves to meet Akufo Addo hardship. Let me change this writing. It's not too good. It's not too good. Let me change it. All right. So it is what it is. ASFM, but Jebe baby Jebe baby Jebe baby yana ayedin ama yamubi. We can handle it well. We can handle it well. We can handle it well. It makes me angry. Yes, so guys, this is what it is. Beatrice Doe, how are you doing? Sis Kagbeglo, your name they join me, Papa. Your name they join me, Ankasa. Your name they join me, Papa. So it is what it is, guys. Let us focus on the things that we're supposed to be doing in this our life, because the way things are going in this our life, sometimes it sucks. It sucks. The way things goes in our life now, it sucks. Yeah, Tiabrochi, yehu ano kakra. Yehu ano eboaye niema boaye. And so mo amotete Ghana no, mote esum pa na mote. And na problem no. Nti pacho mo mengu so bompa ma Ghana na judges no. Mu papa no munye papa. This idea at your how any atete baba Ghana. And that's what I'm trying to prevent, because you could see the trend of the judges, maybe or more kono. And yet intimiano maminjamo dokwanso Beatrice Doe, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? What is his name? Al Hassan? Beatrice Doe, let me know. Are you talking about Al Hassan? Let me know if he's the one you're talking about so that we know. So, Abdulrahman Isaka. Say hi, Mr. Saforo. Nice to see you back again. I'm sorry I just joined you now. I was watching Kevin Taylor's show. Thank you very much for the good job you're doing, man. May Allah bless you and protect you from your enemies. Amen. Thank you. God bless you. I understand and I love that. Yes. Kevin Taylor is my senior brother. He's my senior brother when it comes to the media work. So it's okay. It's good to be watched. Sometimes I watch him myself, but I've not watched him today. And today I had to go for my eye exam. Because it looks like I'm dealing with so much flash with the computers and stuff like that. So I need to protect my eye a little bit. So I had to go to my doctor to do a new eye exam to see how far my eyes are doing. So I did it today, and they gave me new glasses. And these are my old glasses, because I need to watch out with the flash, the light, and I think I look better without the glasses. Guys, what do you think? Don't you think I look better than like this, without the glasses than having the glasses? Look at me. I think I look better. I look like a handsome guy without this, but because of the screens, I have one screen here, one screen there, one screen here, one screen here, that I do my monitoring plus my phone, and I do the monitoring and everything. So I need to watch my eyes because I want to live long. I need to live long. So it is what it is. Yeah. British Doe. Okay, so British Doe. So Timor is doing very well. We thank God. We thank God. We thank God. I pray. Because whoever did this, we need to find out whoever did this. And if no mo koya or mo command a drop bonnie a man di and I don't know I'll say find it out. Now me dear, my car say much I will say Ghana for. You can never underestimate Ghanaians. Minya, ene obi anko no munsa, ene obi anko didi, enko obi afie, ema obi amba ofie. We share one kwan finfin. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. Say me name pa when you be a me name will say we my test to me you've been my friend for a long time. I'm telling you, I will never tell you my secrets. Me, my house is full of cameras. My house in Ghana is full of cameras, like 18 cameras, except my bathrooms. You would never ever go unseen, bro. You would never go unseen. We'll catch you. And by the time you try to break in, I'm coming to Ghana. Guys, I'm coming to Ghana. I'm coming to Ghana, and I'm going to broaden my horizon in this ministry. I'm coming to Ghana. I'm coming. Masa, Mr. Sono, my training, Mr. Benim too. It told Mr. Benim too pa. And son, I'll be breaking me doors. Me doors, will be breaking me doors. Now what to me enter no. Infrared back click, infrared click. Masa, de be yeno. Ube ready crab buba kwa crowd. Na etobia a foul no. Masa, ube journey. I will protect my life, my family life with my head. Kwasiasem jimisem mote Ghana and kwasiasem sika mu didi na amemo ama adwena mu dwene adwene papa bia ni mutirim adwem obi ba small boy a wesi so all pe bibia di akoda way like you can see that he is passionate about his country. Asem oka moye de command a drone nti we kra e die mpa na waka Timor, I dear pana Timor aka. Kevin Taylor krate ho. Kevin Taylor, ono krate ho. Ono kura gbodunu. Kevin Taylor, ono kura gbodunu. Ono krate ho. Na Timor de me brother pay anochi and I pass the back. I'm on the back pass. It's your no dear pa and a Timor oka entia. I also be poison. Oh, we should apply the common law in Ghana. Period. You kill somebody without without self-defense, you need to be killed. Yes, for real. Number one, omeku a boy yeah, a meswale. Omeku up to now nothing. Leaders say Jimmy for may God and thunder visit you. O dam pass o no yen dam pass o let thunder boys mu finfin o ti ho na wo dwene Ghana wo be so wie sika o ti o na thunder bob na fa wanim half na yi wanim half na firo na wanim ba kwa ye akohwe sei na wanim ba kwa hwe sei next time no ano na yeso next time o ti ho na wo dwadwen bone wo beku obi wo besa de bone a wo badwene ho me se be bomb pass o yakopon man the thunder on fa visit Akufo ni appointees wo mo bone wo mutrim nya on fa visit obo because at this point omo soldiers atwa omo nyina hia omo police atwa omo nyina hia they have the better guns, they have the better protection, and so what can you do except God's judgment upon them? accept God's judgment upon them. And I always tell you, you can never. Maybe say, me Akufo-Addo me pen accept that. There is no way I would like that man in any way. I don't hate him, but I would never like him because to him, I know he's a very bad man. And I think I have the power in my way, my own way, to tell who is a good guy and who's a bad guy. Let me say Akufo-Addo is a bad man. He's a very bad man. And mean to be in Casa a friend because back with him, but would me quarter instances I mean who make me prove say Akufo-Addo is a bad man. Yes. Because to be in say na boni way ANC boni kete way boni basa way enipa kum enipa saye enipa juma wu gunu. Oh, like you don't even fucking care about nobody. It's about you, an old man like you. Old man like you, or chinambewu like you. One and I will manipulate Ghanaians to have your way, to have what you think you want to do. I'm telling you, Messi, Jehovah will visit you. The thunder, the brave thunder, the fire by day, by night, and the hurricane by night that was in front of the Israelis. I'm telling you, Akufo-Addo, it will visit you. Messi, Uda and Adua, Unada. May your pillow be as hot as a buchia. Pillow. Emunye shishishishise buchia. Ate. Buchia. Pillow. Because your man so now when your mamba home. You don't care about the people. You don't care about the people that actually you say you are serving. The law has its way. The law has its way of finding poor people. The law has its way of punishing the poor. But the rich are always having their own way. Or he be otesano, nyame de tia de ka, nyankopon ne be tia wo ka, obi bia wo ye bia. And also pa bra beche me. Beche me. Ade yeti omaimu yeti omaimu yebre yeti omaimu yenkro 40 Ghana ye ma me papa be ni mo te Ghana nipa bonisep Supreme Court who manipulate Supreme Court. Now I'm telling you the Supreme Court verdict, if it doesn't go the right way, I'm telling you it's not going to be the end. It will never be the end. Because you want to say law na Mahama, oh, where they be Americano. When they are not me a comparison, nipa antemase. Mahama ebituono. Compare Mahama abreso, na compare ene abreso na hwese. Akufo-Addo ni Mahama, why na Nyankopon born here? Jiri hune bisa wo say, why o mienu no why na Nyankopon born here? Why na what tema, why na what do, why na dwen ne mafo ho? Mahama adebia eto Mahama Mahama solve yen edu Akufo-Addo so ofeli. If Akufo-Addo was a state, he's called a failed state. We fail as a person. We fail Akufo-Addo fail, and we are not afraid to tell him me unto me nkume. And I mean nyimi na mene nkwasiafo akodomo nsa because me nom nsa nte ho nyame. Eho nyame and I mean nyimi ne makodidi wo kwasiampanyi bi fie. Obi am didi wo di fie bia am so di papa. Kwasiampanyi fie me kodidi wo ho na de dua to mama medi. Are Oma yetim obi pejara no kasa pe eye problem obi kasa eye problem Akufo-Addo wo ye hwan Akufo-Addo wo ye hwan wo kra no me bisa say who are you? I mean, I will not disrespect God. I will not disrespect God and ask God why he created you. But my point is that you have over the years incurred wickedness and ignorance. Adebia idea say wo panyimu also who achire no who edit 2 years 3 years answer that wadwan baso ya cancer ministers what for ministers 126 and plus going Yes, oh, my father moon me, but me share the year, na me omu ye juma papa, no me nkwasi asem na ukan fit those days to be bisa say. Nyama na wo see omu ye ejuma ben na sa ministers from that time omu ye. Ufu say at this time usu anyansa no. Me bisa say at this time no 89 and 85 na say usu wo fa no. Me bisa pa. E di ejuma no betimi aye 126 moment to be hwe na 85. It's incompetence. It is not you trying to resize for anything. It's incompetence. It's full of shit. Adreno, papa. You create all these ministries so they can eat more money, which is nonsense, useless. Staffers, over 1,000, 2,000 staffers in the White House. For what? For what? America is a Jimmy, Secretary of Transportation, onunkwa oye adwuma, Secretary of Education, onunkwa oye adwuma, Secretary of this, onunkwa oye adwuma, Secretary of this, oye adwuma, Secretary of this, oye adwuma. Me bisamo, mu a mosebu ya Africa fo a mu ni sika no, kwasia memwo na mu bu a Africa. Me bisa se nyansa be de wum. Enkokra Jimmy Ford se mu a motega na mu bu manya. Manya mu bu ni nyina mu se Jimmy se broni ben e na buy koto car e de man so on to no fa ko adwuma. Broni ben. Tell me. And they have money. They have money. And then you people will go and beg for money. E osa bukwa ye de bentwa, ye de acid, quota, jene, enchine, cement, concrete abo, ye de fra 1 gallon. Nearly uti sifem. Near shie sa concrete mix no ye do go to ye de foul to nebe cement concrete hunya be see minimum because you have no common sense in ruling around the country. I'm very angry and this is pissing me off. Mutigana uko as an MP ni amount sikapuduo 550,000 cedis. Oh, for correct dying. Ni amount car, ni amount way, sika way, yaji way, minister way 4 years. Oh yeah, your money extra. Ni atams ka boom ne the man no kokodi. No wasaba betina sibium. No wasaba stand it. Ni asaya 12 man. No wasaba betim esgasha. Boom ne the man no wasaba ni a man dying car. Ni a man car ska. Ni a man pegs. The open bio to minya suku ade everything. Me bisamu munjimi mre ehu se wo so do man na wo ba be sumu man a sumu man wo no kura mu. You also sacrifice and serve your country without the pegs that we have the money we have. And then how akumsin or a proper minister for the how akumsin na makache NDC for say this will be my time. I want to see how brave NDC is. If they put Hawa Kunsin through, if they put how do you call it? How do you call this guy? What is his name? Let me mention their names again. If they put Hawa Kunsin through, they put Ambrose Derry through, they put Katie Hammond through, they put Oslo Wusu, they put Peter Amewu, they put Kandapa, they put Nitiwo, all these people. If they put them through, I'm telling you, I will never mention NDC name again. Men boy NDC biom, and I mean talk about my NDC biom da, because way and yet after the could be said when you're too about any man or more possible through. The point of it is that this is the time that you can control the Akufo government and put the right people through the government. This is the time you check Akufo, you check his nonsense. This is the time. It's Akufo we are. How Akumsi? Ekoto tutuo abraya ye efere say. Abraya ye efere say registration. Koto tutuo ko hwehwe amanfo ko bubu amanfo up to now. Se ka so to obu NDC form panyifo obu omu hamemu omu. Put one of these people just through. I tell you, I will never mention NDC name again. Mean to about my NDC biom, because it means we are useless. People have died. 8 people have died. 8 people have died through this election. 8 fucking people. 8 fucking souls died. Munjimi. Na wo agbangba be wa ba betina ho. Hwe wa betina ho. Wo NDC for kroya wo mote down ho. NDC kroya mote down ho and a fight here. Na kansa henkura ewia ballot. A fight say wo obey speaker of parliament ubegina ho a wo from wo frɛ ɔsɛ message ebunsu Jimmy for akokora Jimmy for na adwin bia papa bia ne tirim no wo frɛ sa papa no majority leader no afa Idrisu Mama o brainstorm ma wo when no be speaker of parliament wo frɛ the minority. I'm saying I'm watching. Agbabe, you are my father's friend. You are my father's friend. You are my father's friend. I expect you to use your power to control the Akufo government. Because I've said it a few days ago. Mekachira mu say if Abangbagbe don't use his power to champion the cause of NDC, to control Akufo government, and to make Ghanaian people free in their own land, Jack, so be failing. Now, my man will say, and then we are speaker of parliament the way you, Jack, there will be another election. There will be another election. There will be another election. Abraham Michael Kwe, Papa Ajasko, Abra, speaker of parliament, he did the bid for MPP. Minority leader crack as a Kotuka is a minority leader, you will tell me something transe. No, I shut it down, so on transe. No, I shut it down. And then Akufo to say we are building consensus. We are building one. When in building consensus, do you know what we talk about building consensus? When Agbababi told you that release the radio gold so that they can go to work, you say you have no power over that as a president. Now he is speaker of parliament. Now you want to build consensus and work with him. Hypocrite like that. We are tinting kakranka me who they besi. Sanctify your mo say bibia asantini oya ponche krada di besi okro meto amano because oya MPP ni aponche a wahye MPP coat kra no asantifo beto amano ya muntuma nipa ya momaye ntuma nipa na ponche de bi inti mpese me kire se momaye nwini nko akire ansa ne ato apa oman na media wo so dia ye nyina ye dia ye Emma beba abetu oman no moma yenye oman yi moma yentra se ne nwe oman no so oman a ye bese kɔ enim ene ye ma na etutu kwan ye ma ka kontom ye nyina ma ka kontom ye so ka kontom because we have a country that leaders of the country don't have any clue or an idea of how to run their own country and love their own people. Member of parliament to be transit, no moji double pay. Members of parliament to be transit, or moji double pay or parliament. Is it not a crime? Is it not a crime? Is it not a punishable crime that members of parliament will sit down and go and take double payment? Is it not a crime? What is happening? What is happening? Do they not know the law? What is happening? Why would they be arrested? Under who did that happen? Papa Ajasko. Taking double payment, fooling government, taking money from government. Jimmy Ghana for Timude Monkoso, Mamma Entrasi, and Fire Adrian Entrasi. Now, more Ghana than me, and then me say many Metiani after me. You say, I exam I do, Brabe, as my glasses. I don't usually even wear it, but they called me. They called me to go and do my eye exam. I went and did my eye exam. They are giving me new glasses. Now, who to Ghana and I say, who ni yo ya? Who insurance I be cover when Who insurance I be cover when Who insurance? Glasses, half is being paid. Who be our Ghana? Kona koko hospital because when yo ya. Doctor cry Jojo, nurse cry Jojo. And then me call doctor, me ophthalmologist. Oh, probably call me. Jack, Brony, you cockroach me. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, Bibia, sorry, I'm going to do this. It's going to be like this. So have patience. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. No, kasana, Mr. Betona, Meshano. How does it feel? Oh, who from a cregu menisu krana? Machine who from a crash pressure or meniswa? Machine who goes to a crabia. Oh, say, does it hurt? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Uti Ghana nurse kura onye nipa nurse e wo the nurse kura wa kwa chire e fe de sen san ko from she pink ni bi kura didi watem jojo e do cost e ma za piako na hu ja cause we yare hu ko abefa so akọ. Yes, we want the country to be a good country. Ya pese Ghana man hwemachi minia hwemachi plat when e wo mechi the picture na wo mechi no Massachusetts ha one of our biggest hospital any if any UMass if any UMass my men trim ho na share picture ni ye share this is UMass right here UMass dey ni on back ho no ho different compartments anya different aha no ba ha say ya down ha say na a place bi a ubetumi atena ho ubetumi atena ha ubetumi atena ha parking lot we nyina ya leisure moment aha nyina hu nyina menua amenchiro I'm teaching you something I'm educating you why your cars na parking nyina ubetumi ko park ho free of charge anytime bia wo pay bia parking lot we nyina you can go and park here and have fun you go and have fun you go and sit there. You go and watch the river, you go and see whatever is going on and all that. It is I say, you know, I a leisure place. Obronio, and what trust them who say yen crop for air stressed out. And now omo pe baby only fear no apartment on to me barbecue in. Oh, ubeti bia ko hakọ space. Yen juice kebia ensure so da ho ski koso boat koso omo ye sports ewo ho. Enti kona kotina ho, o se kona kotina ho. Go there, go and park your car, walk, and go and have fun. Go and have fun, Bronio. I say go and have fun. Ensure that a man-made lake. A brofun no mama yomu lake, no my study so baho. It's a man-made lake, but omo sports a beautiful place. Look at that place, beautiful place. And conform a pack of makai nyina. Ewa how much chile. Ebrimu nante. The people walk. You can go and walk over there. Go and walk, free walk space for you to go and walk over there and have fun. Brony. Enti ye ka kire mo say Ghana mpanyifo no mu jimia. Mayanka me ndi o mata because adwene na wo mutiri no o modidi amen sika na hwe oni ponye sika na wo jimi o. Unye sika nyina na utima ya ode akoma ya ode why arrogant, why disrespectful. And that's what is going on in Ghana. They don't have anything good for us. Those days rolling spark. Yen kola no rolling spark na ye ko ne koji ani. Hey Fabio ba koji wani wo. Trade fair. Fabium. Fabium. It is everywhere, my brothers and sisters. The white people think. They think yes. Not days. Yes. 20 years, 30 years, they are planning. Every year, before summertime, they are renovating their roads. They don't wait until the road is constantly broken and destroyed. Every year, you see your taxpayers' money at work. You see your taxpayers' money at work. It will be said, well, if you don't like this, what else do you like? It's time to say me petri you Jonas Asemono. And pay for Ghana would do your matter no more peboni, no more dayo. But also do your matter. Sa and many chemo and I penny and the penny and quasha sent penny were Jimmy. Penny were Jimmy. Momanka. Were Jimmy. What I say? Hey, for and a Ghana, what? If you cry, who call Accra? Baby, a pack a crowd, you've been packing. Who call circle? Baby, a pack a crowd, you've been a packet. Circle. You know a packet. Asase, yem paying for a him fu. Our mote Ghana, or trasase, na dweneska na obenya nti no ondwene kura ehunu se e wo se bidwa kwan tum se na be ya wo metra ho ye asase be ya 50 feet na obegya to wo keke no or 50 feet by 2 almost one plot into na half plot into no onja to or the one ne wo be bom or the ne wo be bom enti usi dan wie na omomo machi no then they have problems. They don't have a place to park obiti me sit dan esi dan kwan finfi crow where you crow where you crow ubese crow ye if you want your country to be better. These are the small things you start working on first. These are the small things you begin working on first, and then and then young people can't get married. Young people can't get married because it's too much money involved. Obi oha yakoko ware no. Wa wo baako awumienu. Wa wo baako awumienu enso ya ye list to say the onware da onwo da. Obi akohwimwa amana wo baako mienu. Ukoko ware no yes I turn na ma say de obi ware ne kwada make or den kwala bienu na kwala miensa na esa brew enti bibisa wo enya sa be de wom e bibisa wo nyansa be de wom say e wo say oba be ma kokko ware ya na be ma oba kokko ware ya e wo say oba wa ware pen ana oba ono obi a wo pen nya ye list ama say de oba na the list ya ma wo no ya ye ne say de on ware da we e yo ma papa. Guys, I'm asking a question. Where my papa? Sir, all these things need to be regulated. Marriage issues needs to be regulated. I was a buying a binyanya sabekase. Senya rollis nyanya sakase. So uwaria umma u property nya your madiano. Sa and I was so or baby nyanya sa hu say awaria enkwasi awaria uko waria akola kete me boa me akoda bia mana ware. Akwada sebe bofu kra on tibi washe da anko school na emprewanyin sen ene abrante ne nya emprewanyin sen mo wo ye mo hwa akwala no na akwala no o ma wo baako na okoye ya fosu no na okoye oba ne ho ade na be boa no okoye ne ho nyema wato akwala onye djuma papa bia o onisa do djuma be ma no nisa djuma oba so nisa djuma bia nenti okoware a ya gi 15 million eskada sokra no 50 million esika da aware no sokura no 15 million ena ya ware sika ware ya sika da aware no so enti akwada okoye adwuma da ben obe sika gwahi ena wonya 15 million na oda kwakware oba wa wo ba ko na so ba wa hyedan ko school na se because oya nurse kra na ye ma wo ya ji 50 million kra se na unim se oba no na busu fa hwe na ko school enti no ne ho ofa so enti no ko ware a enye problem na obi asabi wako wo mienu bi obabi anase wanko school oni bibia ye no na wo cho list amano a wo den cho list se de obi a wako nurse school wi oye adwuma no so dis kebefi e de na utumi cho ne list ene ede ma obi a ono so school wanko bi da oni sa adwuma ni hwe utumi cho sa same list ade ma nurse ode ma obi a ono so wo sa abusu na emu a wanko school wanye hwe. Let's carry it with value. Let's carry it with value. What I say? And now ko ware abere wa bi kura wonya bi ko ware no kura no a ne ho body din to say e ho ntiase abere wa to say anya dia to say unu dem e kire no en kan se mi hye me kire o woni mpa say baby abere we abone bre awie dia kan say agwa mu bi ni bayira ya toto ene fertility bi no be no ama wadi ni wato mpa do wasi woni ema. That's it. What else? What else? Into ube ware me na me behwe wo so behwe me enya bobo bra. Denti na say me kuches kaka. There's a government that must come into this and regulate this. Omo obia quota. Adewe so obi be ware wa. So onipa kona ko school a oya djuma oya. Ne sa do djuma ana say wa ko school say oya doctor oya nurse ana say if he's going to attain mesrel this is the pricing. Onipa no ko school da kra mo fa nche because if aso bi ede mo fa Unfallen because oyeka oyeka what I say oyeka and you know this is the way it's supposed to be. Me who me crowphobia me do mo pa me ni wo mo fi bi krom brekusu for Philomena Kisi my little girl be that Philomena Kisi Esiama Ishmael. How are you guys doing? I love my people. Me pebrekusu for asem. Anytime I see them on my program, I love them. I love them. Philomena Kisi e be kakra brekusu for me betai bochi pa. Me betai bochi me bomochi. Ama won say ye ni abre. Ye ni abre ye ko e ko shi mi ni wonmo. Mi ni fe wonmo no. Ni mi wie wonmo mi. Ale kware sa na wi o. Because ona ke ne ne ke yo ona. Mi ya wo yo ne kala ba hishi. Nurse fo nyoni. E papa ke mami krete school. Jamie krete school. E papa ke mami ni krete school ne ba fe nurse. No ke mi minchu no ko e. In like in keska ba bashia, la o keska ba fe mini ba bashia. What I show. No, ka have 100 million crack ka ba for no cry ka ba for no. Ni mo ko te e go school down. Elebe na akpo ni, elebe ni ashokele wele. If elonoko te fi o teni o ya fi o list na ha bo 50 million. O he ni bi fe gbena na basa ba he bo 50 million capital. Minisade, mini aya ni hu ne. Amakebo, Benny, sister ya ba marry. Ni bi fio mama kome ke ne keme afe party ke di bi kome akutaseka inkayo akutaseka. I had 20 Ghana cedi akutaseka 20 Ghana cedis. Akutaseka 20 Ghana cedis. My sister Penny Akuya also ko ware no akutaseka 10 cedis ene yagiye. My sister Penny akutaseka 10 cedis. Ye boys bear 5 boys me na me Penny 10 cedis. Ade enya for kra ade. Ada mo hard this go and see Skafa warrior. Where Skafa warrior omukro bo ska kra nya mu ska bebre. O ya o say o de buy ma cause o say o ska o hia usika. Anya won to ba akro be ma na ye o. Enye me to ba akro be je fi mi sa ko ma o ba no na hia o. Enye na hia. Yere ne hia wo de oba ma obi okohwe no wo gi ska bebrebe we wo gi no wo de ne ye wo de ye de America ha ware fe Ghana for cry bi mo ba tra kroma kra omo so mu jimi o ware oba wo krom ha ebi wo ha so oba de won krata yesi obema de so tia oba de krata because anya no de oba de ba krom ha enti na wo so tia oba de krata enti krata asika no e da ho 3,000 4,000 5,000 e wo so tia no ka because oba de ba ha en kwasa sem na de Michelle ba wo Ghana e ho so be tia krata asika na Michelle wo aso se me tia krata asika adwene krada as Africans Ghana for na kasa enye and yet, let's be honest, adwene ye kura no nye. Adwene nye. My people, ya adwene nye ye ko ba bia. Akola ye ko twesika ye giri 15 million akwa abrantia young boy onye adwuma onidwuma bia oye onisa no dwuma obai so sa na bai me ya foso bai me ya mane na kakra oso bai obai ho ade anka bonka so o ma wo ba ko ntani e momfa musika na momfa kobo mobra empanyofo kwasiampafo jimifo omo hwe kola nanim kola mi no omo bobra wo ma wo akola Oma wa akwada. Enka mon kan kire yen se, ana mon kan kire nkwara ne se, sika ye agi. Mon gira mfa koye adwuma na eye yi a mabre e bi adi. Mo hwe nkwala we ni mu ni omo akwada baako. Oni abayo na wo baako. Mo hwe abrante de nim ni akwala ne nkwala mienu agi omo 50 million plus enyama ye de omo som to nyina mo gini nyina edi na mo beye. Na mo beye. Common ni wa obeye. A come and the wa ubeye. Ubeye. A common ni wa ubeye we. America ni babe ware opa over 18 to me court wako sign court tia $20 $30 ukwa wako sign aware. It's in the system. So your word they are fine. If you don't want to do a word they are fine. Or then home by Ghana. Make a super pay so one hakwalay. Make a papa so one shall bay. And so a do be a yebe or ba one dia na say a do ho yebeji we yebeji nsa yebeji we yebeji ska we kunta sekan akontahama ni agi ejatuo ni agi enaprete ni agi we nyina wie ena no kra pentoma miensa abodam ena no opentoma miensa eja so pentoma miensa mo jimijimi nyansa bienim e wo se yesesa ya adwene we need to change our mindset me wo krom na me yabusua panyi wabusua bi mu a na me yabusua panyi wabusua bi mu a na wo abusua panyi a wo wanhwe abayewe enso ye ba na watwe pen na why list tin e bi kwaso na osanso ye bayifo na o ye no kra no obeji list na kwa ba untumi mba back da obeji list no so mba back da untumi mba back bo be siwachi ama untumi nyesika kwa na ba be ye oba no hwande. And this is why I always say we need to grow our mindset. We need to clear the deficit and bring in, more attention to certain things. Kabeye government, if I was a president, I would put laws on that. Oba wakosu akodu say. Oba odis kabebe fie say. Men make copy bibia. Obi ni wa Ghana. Obetsa say obi hu ade a obejiska eburu say. It's unethical. It's wrong. When you be befa ba enti say edie no kokodi na hu sika na woje na say edien. Na oba no mpedie na nko no so okoko. Ka na on trefe na nka on kata ni na mbo na wanso. Omunye obani ji hu nti omkokoye dia mumfa munko mumhira omno munko no mumfa musika kakra wo no omfa mobra adi ababo kra na ebe Ghana ni atete nkete ni ohaw nkete eni nyema ensem fata kokokokoko so emani bi ayo I'm telling you and maybe a gem and maybe we a gem I can tell you and maybe we a gem unya na wenya ade and maybe unya wo mu a wenya ade. I'm telling you people me mpo ba funti no yak me mpo ba fun ba bia fun bi anim but sabi oba sabi wo wanko suku a woni hwe be do kwen wanko suku unya hwe bia ye ma osikasa fa ye adwuma kra untumi nye me do kwen. No, it's not going to help me. That's hardship. Aware ni je bebe mu a sanye ma we nyina na ema ne ba. Aware we ye adwuma, we so ye adwuma, ye boy ho ye bibi, ye pagya ye ho ye bo ababo na koyanim. And that's where we are coming now. Vivian Abuajiwa, ohini baba, ohima. Or say I am a gem. Thank you. Onyamin shirao. You are a gem, ampa. Ojini hudi Inti me so mepe. Oba oji ne ho di ena mani gye ho. Ha, oye gem. Oba bia wo so tumi ye gem. Yes. Na me wogide so se oba bia wo se wo ye de unya ware. Oba bia wo ne kunu, oba me bia wo ne yere is there. Is there. Now say we'll go into marriage issues. We are going to go into marriage issues, mistakes that happen in marriage. We are going to start going through them. Uh, 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 we are going to go through all that. Our real mistakes and we are going to talk about it. Sinabaya, but Sinabaya, Inti sana abrabono etie nti moma yenya alert e wo nyama bi eni so because yen komra nyina nti mi so me catch them Vivian o ware na wo ba no oye yi a mesrew bo modian say wo de ne beche wo baba fa ne che hwe me papa garden no nya be papa ana ba papa no nware no mwa wo mo enye take nya take abrofo mo nyansa broni ohwe akrobi na mani ni adwuma oya black american na all date broni bi enti broni na all date no omo ni fie omo ni hwe broni ni ma girl no ene ne baba no ene ne boyfriend na omo date no ebetna fie papa ni fie me chawade o man betra papa ni fie enti no akwa no or ne na seba e wo ne fie eso Ghana ye beka kire wo se enye na oni ni pretty nkope ne pretty waso aware a kope pretty jimisem it's not culture but you know what ene wo motiba ye baako atena fie abo sika atomo amodan. But meanwhile when they were in the house of the father-in-law they were paying rent. Entina eti papa no ono so sika sem so otwakota bi ma omu ena wo mu susu wo mu di etuaka eti kakra omu so munya no omu so di boa papa no mortgage ni light bill nyama papa no so no ho hia no kakra ne ho so no kakra ota se tom boa musika ni nyina no boa musika enne omekota dan a wo mu angasa mo ye de omu team. How many parents will allow their their son-in-laws to come and stay in their house with their daughters? No. Abaka say film fie. What I say? But does it really matter? Is it really good? Ekosi say. Unko out fie ahin obedem. It is what it is. I have a lot of stories to share. You know, gradually, things are going to be better. And of course, guys, I have fixed the PC. It's not cutting off like it used to be. It costed me a lot of money to buy, a lot of equipments, upgraded it and all that. And now it is firmly well. All right. And guys, I'm open. If anybody want to talk, I am open. If anybody wants to talk, I am open. I'll put a link over there. Vivian, do you want to come and talk? Anybody here who wants to have a chat with me? Let's talk about the normal things about marriage, normal things about anything. Let's talk about normal things. If you're here and you want to talk, please, you can come. We can talk. It's okay. So I'm going to paste the link over there. And so, guys, just come in. Let's have a very fruitful talk. It's just a simple talk. It's just a simple talk. Let's have a simple talk, guys. Let's have a simple talk. And yama ekoso relationship muni yama. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So that is the link right there. So guys, I pinned the link over there. So if you guys can come in, Vivian, if you are there. Oh, you are watching from your job. That's good. That's okay. That's fine. If anybody wants to have a chat, you can come on. Let's chat small. Now I'm back. We are picking up again. And guys, please don't forget, still subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let us grow the YouTube together. Yeah, let's grow the YouTube together. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. So it is what it is. If not that, I would love to let go so that you guys can have your personal time together. If I feel good, I'll come back again and come and talk about more things that has to be spoken about. Now that politics has gone down a little bit, we need to switch and talk about more different diverse issues. And so that's what I'm going to start picking up and talk about. I'm a very good counselor. If you don't know, very, very powerful counselor. Trust me, very powerful counselor. And very soon I'm going to grab Vivian and then we're going to have a very powerful program together. So my people, let's if there's anybody say, if not that, I will give you a good night and maybe come back a little later or something so that we can talk and have fun. If it's okay with you, we can find another day and continue. Yes, we can. Yes, we can, my people. We can do that. So let's think about it and see how far we're going to go. As I say in India, Akufo Addo I say, "Chrono na bebo, chrono na no na bebo." Na me de, me mama bo so da. No kura wo ho no, yebeka. Anyway, Akufo on hya mu nya no mpagya mo. Me go so twen, me ma 5 more minutes. Me bebo ndwom bakwa ma madofo Vivian mo any of mom can home. My favorite song. I hope you guys know my favorite song. One of it.
Jimmy Fee. Akuma Jimmy Fee. The friend was saying, what's in it? Why you the banner in town by an over? Papa, Odin Shamir, I'm in Mount Brani, I'll be the back. Oh, did I come? I'm going to say, I did you know? I'm going to say, and I said, so madam for no question say me can what I do. Obindo da say what I need. Na na mani ejina. Me mumu wenye neretika. Oba unkwana ofata. Ukrama kuwe musafua. One me mai. Mene untimpanai. Wana mewawa. Me peudin keke. Na me maumrani ya. Ubida bai. Ya santua. Flow for Sia, about for Sia, or Fede, about Dino, and I'm so pretty. Mamma said, why? I did you more. Not say flow frame. About you know what I'm so midday. Inti abai, shemeni upana mata mama wo. Ibeka sasa be matching me. Ibeka sasa my bottom. Put on the bomb, grandpa, metal. Because he said, oh, but it's in me, new temp. Obama don't cry, because he said, oh, but it's in me, new temp. Don't cry, I'm for my. Mami Bokuya, na se feutewa, après fit yakata, mansa suye jesi, abuajua, mami frempoma.
Hello guys, I'm back again. I want to read some few comments that came in. And you know, like I said to you, it's not a lot today, but I'm still gonna read something that just came in. Abdullah Isaka, Abdulrahma Isaka say Ghana current leadership are tyrants, dictator, and bunches of criminals, thieves, and mafia. Shame on them. I share it, so please share it. I know you are a good guy. As for you, you're a good guy. And one of my favorite people too are Vivian. Vivian also shares a lot. Most of the people that come on here will share. Ablo Koshi. If I share, therefore, Abigail Apia, Beatrice Doe, it is good. So, guys, I'm hoping that this our friend here is doing good. It's a problem to me. I'm hoping that he doesn't die and he succeeds from the stage in which he is right now. And I'll give praise and thanks to God because Sabi be a rollers can be. But see, if you take another man's life, you should be prepared for yours to be taken. Men jeja homo be and foul life keko Jack. And jeja homo be and foul life keko Jack. Who did ya? Yeah. Ekurase na sa nyama we na ekoso ekurase na sa nyama we na ekoso ekurase na sa nyama we na ekoso ha am konum sa na de bibie gumama no no anom ne esi wawu akra so de utra se ma yetumi ma osanom na ye de dwen poison bi to dwen na sa na yende Jack obi be poison wa me ma ne nye obi o abonti o enko ye oyire ana o maame ana obi oben wa o ye aduane ma no betuma poison na abonti de unu obi could say how do you trust somebody? Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Because when you are selling a bear man for ya, make sure that you know what you're doing. Watch where you eat, watch where you drink. All those things you need to watch. Don't trust no damn person, not even yourself. And I'm going to say this to you. Don't trust even yourself. Make sure say wouldn't their way. Ubedidi a. She baby ubedidi wo. Better be no abontia. She be very careful. Yeah, be very careful. If you so no sorry so now but man no somebody put something inside for you, you die. Because people want to destroy the people of the people of destiny, and we are being threatened, and we don't have to play that game and allow this old man to do this to us. We need to fight back. Yes, me feel to me maho ubahwa ubenuhu Jack ubenuhu kra Jack, you go know your body. Yeah, ubenuhu. There were traps be brave. How bet me asati wo fie traps be brave. Kronfo kra ohu. Kronfo oba ohu. Or cross threshold pe. There was saying abrofo na ye bibi de say gunshot ayi AA bullet no. Oh AA bullet ni bi no. The pump action bullet no. AA no. Omo ye bia ahoma swato would bet ahoma wato a obetumi na bo threshold say threshold white interesa na dum kania na obi yese oba fi ho aba ye bibia o trepe wire na it will fire pew obe fahin obedwane bo hu bai nyanom bo hu bai bo hu bai mentra se masa nkofo yinku petuo to ho petuo training ho suase ne to no betra ho makwasiam panyi bia mbeku ajakwaja na kan o so tra ho akwasiam panyi bi de nkusua 50 pesos ni apetition 20 pesos beku yeah call baby Inti mental say hu ye. Anyway guys, let me leave you here. Hopefully I may come back again tonight. If I do not come back, it's because I'm tired, because I had to go to a couple of places. But the possibility of me coming back it's a good chance. It's a good chance. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. I love you guys so much. So much. Beatrice Doe, all you guys, Siska Beglo, Fatima, all you guys, Charlie, Domo, Domunina, Felicia Adofo, Felicia Kamfe, Baba Akoi, and Honorable Chomemenyava. I love you guys all. Let's keep on bonding very well. God bless you.